My name is John Sievers. I've been working for Woolcar for a little over 5 years now. I started off in the organization washing cars in our detail department for 3 years, and then decided that I wanted to go into car sales. Continued on with that and sold cars for 11 months before entering into our business office, which everybody knows as finance and insurance, F&I. I was in finance for 10 months and am now one of the sales managers at Woolcar Nissan. Before I started at Woolcar, obviously we've all known about the tough times, the recession back in 2008, and having to worry about what am I going to be able to do to make sure I can keep a roof over my head, make sure there's gas in the car. And I will never forget the day it was me and my future wife. We were sitting at my nephew's first birthday party when I had actually received a phone call from the owner of Woolcar reaching out to me, offering me a job. And it was washing cars, but it was the first start to what would be an unbelievable career and amount of growth for me at that point. And that was the key point where I knew that this wasn't like any other job that you would have. This would be something that would really truly be able to grow. Knowing that they're not judging a book by its cover, everybody has different things that they have to overcome, whether it's on a daily basis or if it's something they deal with their own life. For me, growing up, being extremely dyslexic and dysgraphic was always a difficulty that I would have to learn how to overcome. And whether I was either selling cars or I was cleaning cars, I couldn't let anything like that stand in the way. And knowing that my employer has faith in me no matter what I'm doing, to be able to become stronger, be able to help grow with the company, make the company stronger was a big deal. Not wanting a dyslexic guy taking care of your finance paperwork, a lot of people would be kind of scared about that, but knowing that they have confidence and I can do what's right and do what's presented in front of me and do it to the best that I can was a real big thing. Getting back to judging the book by its cover, everyone's had to go through, their high points in life and then their very, very low points in life. And, right before I started at Woolcar was a point in time when I hit a low point. It was a very dark part of my life. I was going through and, having to be able to talk to people about it and being so candid and open with what I thought was always the best policy. Don't want to be able to get into a huge string of lies, having to cover up a lie with another lie, coming out, but being able to see the different parts, of my life, the different aspects of it, knowing that he could be able to see my strengths and what I could be able to do, and then be able to look past that to see the greater good of what I'm capable of doing is what really set the tone of going. I was with an awesome organization. The values of Woolcar is different than any other company I could probably ever think of. The amount of attention that we pay to our customers, make sure everyone's happy, everyone's satisfied, not knowing somebody as a customer number or just another, person walking through our dealership, getting to know who they are. I like the fact that when everyone comes and talks to me, they know my name. We're on a first name basis. We feel comfortable talking about what we do, and really it's not so much a business transaction as just being able to meet another friend and being able to kind of grow with that family, the Woolcar family. And knowing that if there's anything that they need later on, they can come back and see me and remember, that's John. John, I have a problem, or John, I have a friend that needs help. That I'm the one that they would come back and see, that they asked for me specifically. Woolcar, Woolcar's family in a whole has taken me from when I was younger, a little bit more immature, and kind of guiding me on the right path, giving me strength and making me mature, not only in business, but also as a man. Being a great mentor of knowing a great business model in which to be able to follow in and outside of work. So being able to conduct yourself in the same professional manner and honesty that I do at work, of course taking those back to home and being able to use those same values, it was instrumental. So a lot of growth, not only with the company, but myself, getting married, understanding I'm becoming a father now, it really kind of puts your world on a side, but knowing that you have people behind you that want to be able to see you succeed, that have a vested interest in you, and being able to take that information, be able to grow with it, is one of the bigger things that I've really noticed and helping me become a better person. I am Woolcar's strength. I am Woolcar.